Hello everyone, welcome to Tangle with Tracy Anne. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. In today's video I thought I'd tackle a tangle that I don't use very often, and so I've gone out of my way to make it the feature tangle, and that is paradox. For this project you'll need a piece of grey cardstock, a Micron 01 pen, a graphite pencil and tortillon to go with it, a white charcoal pencil and a nice clean tortillon to go with that, and a ruler. Cut your piece of card so that it's 22 centimetres by 6 centimetres, then draw a 1 centimetre border. In the centre of this bookmark I'm going to draw 5 squares, each 4 centimetres by 4 centimetres. Once you've drawn up your grid, you can then go over it with your black Micron pen. In each of these squares I'm going to draw a diagonal line. In the second square, go opposite in direction, and keep doing this so that at the end we have a zigzag kind of pattern. I'm going to start off my paradox in the corner, and I find it easy to draw away from myself. So we start in the corner and end up on the line. If we go from that corner each time and end up on the line, we can't go wrong. So again, start off from that corner and go up to the line. It's much easier if you turn your bookmark each stroke that you make, and try and make the lines that you draw as even as possible. So you can see that we're making triangles that are going smaller each time, and they're gradually turning. Whoops. Even in these smaller parts, if you're not careful, you can make the wrong decision. So it's easier to keep turning your bookmark. Now I want a fan shape, so I'm taking it from that bottom corner and widening as I go, and then keep going as we did before. So you can see that fan shape forming. It really makes a difference on where you start drawing the paradox, because it can make a completely different looking pattern. I've chosen to do fan-like shapes for the entire bookmark. You might also notice that this time we're going in the opposite direction. Each time you start a new section, look for that fan shape and start from the point and widen as you go up into the fan. And then from there you can continue the paradox the same way as you've done before. I can see that I've left one section quite wide, so I'm just going to slip an extra line in there and you won't notice an overall difference. Now that I've finished the pattern, I'm using my graphite pencil to create some shading. The shadows I'm going to produce are just in the bottom of those fan shapes. So I'm pressing a little bit harder down at the point and then pressing lighter as I fan out. And as I shade, I'm following the curve at the top, similar to the curve at the edge of the fan. Now I'm going to use my tortillon to soften that shading. To blend it nice and evenly at the edge of that curve, use small circular motions. That stops it from getting a hard, bumpy edge. Use the white charcoal pencil to create some highlights at the top of the fan. Use a nice clean tortillon to soften that white charcoal pencil. I want to give these fan shapes a little bit more style, so I'm adding some weighting at the end of each of the lines. I want to strengthen my border a little bit, so I'm adding another line and colouring it. If you've got a thicker pen, you could just use your ruler and draw a thick line. Now I'm drawing another line a little bit further away. Again, if you have a thicker pen, use it. I don't at the moment, so I'm just drawing double lines and then colouring in between them. Between my two black lines, I'm putting a nice white border. Go over it with your tortillon, and then at the end I'll colour in between those two black lines that I drew. So there's my finished bookmark, and I think I might just add a few more highlights, so you can go back in with your white charcoal pencil and brighten it up a little bit if you want to. So for something that's made of triangles, it looks quite organic, doesn't it? I made a couple. So have fun with these. Well, that wasn't so bad after all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, do that so that you don't miss out on future videos. And if you'd like to share your work in my Facebook group, there's a link below this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next week, stay safe and bye for now. If you'd like to see more of my videos, head over to my YouTube channel, or there are a couple of links here on the screen, and also there's the subscribe button.